Jamaica, Jamaica. Good morning, my people, my people, my people. I'm so excited about this next interview. She moved up the ranks to top her class. The only female out of over 100 new police recruits. Our guest now is Constable Danique Anderson. Good morning, Danique.
Good morning.
Good morning, Constable.
You don't want any cannabinoids?
No.
Moving out of that last interview. Top cop. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How do you become a top cop?
Well, actually, you have to go into the training, put out the work, show the effort, and never give up.
Constable Anderson, you do the same training as the males?
Yes, I
Exact.
do. Exact. In the police training, you don't have, there's not a separation training, males and females. One training for every gender.
It wasn't the first time that you went in?
No.
Was there any time that you said, why, this kind of too hard, man, I'm going home?
Actually, I felt that way when I was a part of my first batch. At the point where I had the physical training, it was because my body wasn't set going into the training. So I had difficulties to keep up. So I can remember one point where I was at physical exercise, like my bones just feel like they give up. So I wanted to stop, and I said I'm going to go home and just scrap it.
You faced illness?
Yes, I did.
When you first attempted to enter the JCF. Which year was that?
2017.
2017. What kind of sickness did you face, if you don't mind sharing?
Yes, I'm diagnosed with autoimmune hepatitis. That is, my blood cells are fighting against the function of my liver.
Wow. But you made it through.
Yes.
Entered again. Why did you go back and take a second chance?
Because I am determined, and this is something that I actually wanted.
Yeah.
So
Why did you want to do it in the first place?
Yeah.
I wanted to be a police officer because I wanted to make a change in my life, personally. I wanted to protect the innocent, serve my community, also serve Jamaica as a whole. And I wanted my success and my actions to be emulated by others.
It must be tough being out there with the men. Let's talk truth, because you're not the only female cop I know, or female soldier that I know, people who are serving. It's not easy out there in the field with the men. What are the challenges of working out in the field?
Actually, working in the field as a female, as I said, when they train persons in training, they don't train gender.
So there are no gender issues on the ground with the men and the women? They don't see you as female?
No, because actually, and same within the work world, you don't have, when you're out there on the street, a woman police officer does not do a different work compared to a male police officer. So the same work that the policemen do, I do the same work.
Okay, all right.
So they actually give you that from training.
So they give you the same
mindset.
respect.
Definitely.
Right. All right. So police are underpaid. We've been hearing that. Echoed by many. What do you want to see happen for the police? I believe the police should be paid the most amount of money because they do so much. They have so much work to do. We also hear the echoing of corrupt police in the force. How are you going to change that? And how are you going to advocate for you all to be paid more, top cop?
Actually, with persons saying they're corrupt police officers, yes, we can stop persons from saying that, but I will advise them to actually know it, if they can come, join the force, see what it's all about, and first the change can actually happen from you. Within you. You can start that change.
Okay. All right. Crime. Do we want to go there, Neville? It's so sickening. It's so. Aren't you afraid out there?
No, I'm not.
I just have to ask because you know it's like there's so many murders out there, and you are all on the front line. I always wonder how you get out there and do it. Heart doesn't beat. Like, oh my God, this is a dangerous thing to walk the street.
This is our job. This is what we sign up for. So we have to go out there, face the challenges, and ensure that at the end of the day, we come out successful.
I want to go back to training because it's still incredible that you ended up on top of all of these men. What was the toughest part of training, the physical part? What was the toughest thing you were asked to do?
as I said before, the toughest part I faced while in training, because I was a part of two batch 117, and I later joined batch 119. So my challenges was first in the first batch, being a part of the first batch. So when I rejoined another batch 119, because of my illness, I tell myself that I'm not going back to where I was before. So I had a mindset. So whatever the challenges that comes my way,
I think yeah, he says like
yeah.
what are the training activities?
You have to run uphill and all kinds of stuff.
Oh, okay. We had the last part of training, 1 week, which we call the field craft. That's the toughest part of training.
Field craft.
Field craft.
What do you
activities.
have to do? Jump over cars and trucks? I mean,
we had to do some lantern crawls on our elbow, persons getting marks, their knee chip up.
Whoa.
But at the end, it was for our good.
And even then, you didn't think that...
No.
Yeah.
Any aspirations to become commissioner of police one day?
Well...
Yes. Yes.
What a smile.
You can say yes.
Well, as you know, females are normally... females get some fights, as we saw the Novelette Grant acting as the commissioner of police for a period of time. You know, persons have positive things, persons have negative things. Yeah. A female cannot run the country and so forth. But within the future, any position I hold, I just want to have a positive feedback on that. So
you will be. It is brilliant to meet you first.
Yeah.
This is fantastic what you did. I congratulate you on that.
Thank you.
And I pray that you will be safe while you continue to help us be safe.
And I hope you'll be able to get the bad guys.
Definitely.
And protect the children.
Definitely.
We got a lot of work to do.
Great to meet you.
Thank
Congrats
you,
again.
Thank you.
Constable Donique Anderson.